care about your hating little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Olave is the motion man. Throwing now from the gun. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First play, and May goes to the air. Open man, Demario Douglas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Once again, it's Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Hurt.
Bell is the man in motion. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Panther 11. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side here, caught by Baker. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New England.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll look to throw. To the left side into the hands of Olave.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go.
Throwing is May. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Back to the air once more on second down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. but the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
70 range.
Off the play fake, it's May. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll run right here with Chubb. He's inside the 40. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 2nd down, Chubb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw now, May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Second down and 8. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now, May. That's complete to Baker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Youngway Koo on for the field goal of 29 yards and down.
Koo's kick is good. And the Pats are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Whoa! 13 yards to start that drive. First down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now, faking the give. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here now, 2nd down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Saints. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready, go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Working free downfield. That's Polk. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On play action, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll spot Henry open downfield. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 20-yard line.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll run. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Let's go.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Game on. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2. The motion man here is Bourne. To throw is May. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. This drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Olave is the motion man. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Shove. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Now, a big 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come 19. Come 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47. Here's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Let's go.
Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
Go. Street.
Slot man in motion right. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Ready.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here's a designed run, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, looked in by Cooper. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
60 Jack. Set up.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
18,
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Set go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Stop low, 18.
Now a first throw here in overtime. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
60 Maverick.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 40-yard line.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
Second.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. Cooper going in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Back at 60.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one to win it in overtime. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Such a deflating feeling now on that sideline. Here, you have a shot where you make it, you win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
They'll send him over to the left.
Go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll go play action with May. Now he'll air one out. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. We're going to get a timeout. 5 seconds to go in OT. A huge play there in overtime. A gain of 48. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So, it's a win for the Patriots. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.